so you do like 500 more DPS.
Yeah.
True.
Hello.
What's up?
Their melee groups keep getting targeted.
So we had a lot of time during KT.
Oh my god, it's over!
Oh,
What'd they do?
double spawn on Hydras.
Ha ha!
Actually,
Triple! It was a triple.
They didn't pull
Yeah.
far enough off.
They're gonna have to chain fear.
Like, why did that idiot stop in the halfway point?
His name's Thed. I don't know.
That's my third Corruptor's Signet from
Wait, is this
Chartool.
Is this a parsing strat that we don't know about?
This is some Alando strat.
Why
It would- yeah.
is Hydra such a fucking problem for people?
They didn't even
Don't say that, Ega.
chicken Lucker. Like, I don't understand what's going on.
Lucker.
Did they whop?
They're about to. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah. Speedrun
It's
over.
Yeah, it's over. Well, thanks for making me get my snack.
Everyone typing LMFAO.
So we had a bunch of time during KT to kill ads that we weren't like doing.
What ads?
The trash. Like Baron, when you pulled one of the sheeps into Sanguinar during phase 1, that was probably the wrong thing to do because that phase is purely timed based off of as soon as they're dead, right?
It's not the wrong thing to do. I told him to cleave off the boss. There's no damage lost to single target by hitting him with multi-shot and things like that.
But there's a ton of time between.
I disagree.
Drishly, I see you chatting him up.
Like, does cleave do less single target damage than heroic strike does?
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
However, if you get that bounce back from the cleave, then
Sweeping strikes.
you do more damage. It's very close.
I guess I'm just saying. I think if we were to do another run, we could probably pull that pack that's just inside of the doorway.
What the heck just happened?
Or just outside of the doorway into KT's room, sheep 3 of the ads, and
The KT trash, 2 of them are immune to sheep.
oh, are they?
The marshal and
The blood knot and the marshal are immune.
I'm just looking for a way to pull him sooner.
KT.
I think you could walk up the middle and just aggro him if everybody was in the room. That's what you do. You just walk up the middle and just aggro him before aggroing either of the packs, as long as everyone's in the room. I also don't know when the doors close. We need to figure out when the doors close.
Yeah.
If you had one person have rocket boots on, they could just be the designated, run through the middle, pull the boss.
Everyone's boot would be on cooldown. Unless you just save one.
Well, you just
Did
save
he
one
just did
till,
like Hydra's just like bug for them? Oh no, he turned around. He turned around and I think he hit a warrior.
Mobs that
Or
melee, like mobs like that melee have a huge hitbox. They'll lunge and then they'll swing at you and then they'll pause and not move for a second. So what that means is whenever you're trying to move Hydros across, you really gotta run that bitch across. You don't just
run over at 5:30.
it's not a backpedal moment, it's a fucking jump turn, run your ass across the line moment is what it is. You don't fucking sit around there.
Was it the red?
I don't know.
Somebody said.
in too deep.
Got lost in the twist and
Fucking hit the
Hydros.
biggest twist.
I'm
Probably,
twisting. I'm twisting.
Probably a lock. Or
What
total.
level are you, Aga?
40.
Hey, these trolls up here in Hinterlands are actually a damn good grind spot. The key, you know the keys that you turn in,
Mm-hmm.
or not the keys, the troll necklaces. That quest is given 560, 540. Either 540 or 560 for 5 necks, and they're a 40% drop.
It was the ret. It was the ret.
540 what?
XP.
Oh.
The ret. No.
Yeah, Haven died a bunch tonight. That was a bummer.
Wait, Jocks, that video you clipped, isn't that 3?
Oh, it's 2. That's 4.
Oh, I guess that one is.
It's slightly off camera, but you can see it. I just have my main hand on.
9 strength, 8 agi.
Oh,
or
there it is. Okay.
9 stam, 10 strength. I'm probably going stam strength, right?
It depends on what you're doing. If you're fighting higher level stuff, you want the stamina. If you're farming stuff like I am right now, that's lower level, you want the agi strength.
Solarian beat him down.
Wait, the ret pulled aggro, ran away, and bubbled? What? Hydros won't even one-shot you if you're wearing plate.
Is this live right now? Yeah.
He's such a coward.
The guy ran away in the opposite direction.
And bubbled, yeah. It's like, it's just Hydros, like, take the hit.
Just run forward. I don't understand why they didn't chicken on Lurker.
Did they start with Lurker?
Yeah. They rocketed. They ran outside to rocket, but they wouldn't do chicken.
Space Force has a real comp. They got 2 ferals. LOL.
You mean they have 5 warriors?
Where's the... Why do they only have 3 mages? I'm confused on what else they have.
Dude, I was so worried I was gonna run out of gold. Thank God Ash just dropped.
They have.
Yeah,
You're
that's-
welcome. I just dumped another extra. How much was it per person? I just like threw on top of it.
1250.
Well, per person.
Would you put
How
in?
much is 10k extra
It's probably like
per person?
300
Oh,
extra.
yeah.
I was thinking about throwing 25 in there if it was going to sit at 20.
I felt bad. I mean,
You took it from me, man. I could have had it.
yeah. Well, you were not bidding nearly enough.
So I'd bid myself down to.
If you had bid a
one
little bit
gold.
more, I might have passed.
Remember when the
just
bids start
think-
at 5k?
Just
was
think
not gonna
now
let it
when
go
you
over that.
when you gain that 10k gold back, you can do it while riding Ashes of Alarm.
You should have Baron. I'm surprised you didn't. You've got a bit of a discretionary bank at this point, don't you?
Yeah,
I
but
dropped a
fight
couple
for it.
thousand on scrolls and stuff recently. I'm like, I got about 30,000.
He'd have to go do more shard tools.
Nah, Baron made all
My
his
shards
gold
aren't
phase
selling
1
anymore.
classic.
My shards aren't selling anymore.
Just sell some belts.
76,000 gold on 2 ashes is not the worst. Not the worst cost.
You're probably the only person in the world's got 2.
Probably.
Make a Reddit post.
What?
Dude,
I feel like you
I'm
get
the
a
same
lot of.
character.
I feel like you
So
get
much
a lot
hate.
of hate. Yeah. People would just be like, I can't believe he took 2.
I get hate for having 1. Remember that guy that said, "You think you're cool, but you're actually the biggest loser." And then he had already ignored me when he sent the whisper, so I couldn't respond. So I responded. I was like, "Thanks, dude," and it said you're ignored. I was like, "Wow."
That day, like all that loot that dropped, that literally could only go to me. I like was walking through Stormwind, and this guy messaged me just like,
Yeah.
Who'd you take all that from?" It must be like pissed that like he thought like I took it from a ret or a warrior or something. You know, the twin blade. Is that enough gear for you, man? And it's just like, all right.
We
I'm sorry.
We did the carrot earlier, and I won the helmet, and I put like a fucking green gem in there, and the guy's like, he wanted to buy it from me, and I was like, nah, I'm good. He's like, he saw that I put the green gem, and he's like, you couldn't at least put a blue gem in there? I was like, no, it's my helmet. I don't really give a shit.
What helmet did you buy?
I didn't buy anything. I won the tier helmet and the carrot we did.
Yeah.
I was like,
What, where did the twin blade go to tonight?
I gave it to Stiggs.
Wow, really? Wow.
It's
He did great tonight.
yeah, he did. It was good.
Everybody did pretty good.
Yeah, I'm taking that as a sign that I will never go arms again.
Oh, you needed a twin blade?
The other day,
I linked to it, Rose.
my week.
Shit.
Yeah, I've linked for 2 now.
Oh shit.
Still just have a champion, but I don't give a shit. Just don't make me arms.
Oh shit.
200 Fury for Mother.
I might go arms for with Kata for 1 raid.
The other day in Mage Discord, I showed someone my week 2 logs, and they accused me of being the GM's girlfriend.
What time you coming over, dearie?
I wish I was the GM's girlfriend, man.
Oh, because you got 4-piece that first night, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you got something else big, didn't you? Didn't you get like gloves, or did they not go to you that
No,
night?
they went to Couture.
No, I gave him the gloves because that would have just been loot horror.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Even though it
Imagine.
made more sense to give him the Dewey, but
Didn't Nexus Key drop too that night?
I don't think
No.
so.
You just get it.
Who got world first rag?
Is that
Who
the same
did?
who?
Yeah, same who.
Are you sure it's the same
I
who?
got world first rag today. Yeah, of course it is.
World first. Seriously.
I mean,
Apparently,
First
it's
is first,
pretty
you know
rowdy
what I mean?
now.
World first SOM.
How do I even see that? Click vanilla, I guess. Yeah. No, that's not. It's not the. It's not the same who.
I'm
This-
sure it.
It's a EU guild. Are they all playing on EU now?
Is Esfand here yet? No, he's on friendly so.
No, it's. I'm pretty sure this is like progress members.
There's some other guild on
It has Zolpi in it, Windforce.
that RP server that was doing PTR today.
I don't think this is who.
Yeah, that's definitely not. If it's EU, it's definitely not the same.
Esfand is coming over, isn't he?
Yeah.
Streamer server is coming.
Wait,
over.
why is he's coming to Benny?
Yeah,
I
all
mean,
fairly.
Benny's the only server you can go to anymore.
Grobulus. I mean, think about Grobulus would have been would have not been right play.
No, Benny was the right play.
Another thing though is I swear I feel like we haven't I feel like we have a pretty solid influence on migration.
Someone passworded world again? God
What do you mean influence on migration?
Like, well, I mean, for sure we do. Like if we had went to Netherwind, Incendius would have died instantly, and possibly Netherwind would have been the benediction.
Yeah.
That could have been possible.
Because I think there were like a lot of guilds that were just like, oh, we'll do whatever Fusion does.
Well, there was a ton. There was at least 7 or 8 guilds that were waiting to kind of see what we were going to do. Yeah.
So you're saying I was right? We should have went to Netherwind.
You're about in that Edge Master's range, Baron. If it drops, don't use him. Okay,
What's he gonna do with them?
Baron.
I want it for
don't
my
use 'em.
two-handed weapon, JK.
Give them to me if it drops, please.
I can't trade them to you. I have to vendor
At 60, you can. At 60, you can.
I have
And
to
what if he
vendor them.
dies? What if he dies and he has to delete them?
Don't fucking vendor them. Oh my god.
I have to vendor them.
Dude, you know apparently edgies are going for like $300.
It's stupid.
It's going for what? $300?
Yeah, RMT.
Yeah.
Laddie's charging 500 gold for Lionheart Helm.
He already got the pattern?
Yeah.
Dude, no one's got Arcanaut bars right
I think
now.
we got Fell Striker also.
He does. And Dragon Skull.
He
It's
has Dragon's
500
Skull.
gold or $500? What did you say?
Gold.
Oh.
Edgies though, if you low and cap.
No, I'm just trying to get to 60, and then I'm going to hang it up Primal. I don't have any intent of playing the character beyond level 60. At this
I'm
time.
9 gold short from Mount. Feels bad.
I'll bum you some, JK.
How much did you have at 40?
I had exactly 45.
Fuck.
I wasn't even able to train all my spells.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do spells.
I had to vendor some of my
Resting.
off-spec
kill some
weapons and
rocks.
stuff. You're 9 gold short?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I did a lot of grinding in like Duskwood and stuff like that.
Just go farm rocks and.
This is not bad where I'm at right now. I got a pair of male shoulder pads of agility that were an upgrade, and I just got a plate helm, 12 strength, 12 stamina plate helm. Grounding these trolls.
Gross. You want the Sonic?
Alright, do you think they hit the... It doesn't even matter. Why am I still watching this?
Yes, they will. They have enough warriors.
Got Mortal Strike though. That's good.
Looks like they're also waiting for Lust.
Well, they hit the what?
That was the they're on Leo. The
checkpoint or the check.
DPS check.
Oh fuck! Now I just spent 12 gold on fucking spells, dude. Ugh.
Probably bought a bunch of shit.
Dude, why did you buy spells? Dude. What the fuck? You were 9 gold. You're not buying all your spells, are you?
I have 2 actions. I can do what I want.
Dude,
with my gold.
How many times are you buying like?
You're not buying like upgraded rend, and you're not buying upgraded like cleave and stuff like that, are you?
I bought.
He is.
I have 2 ashes. I can do whatever I want.
Oh man.
Egg, I really hope in bed you use that exact same phrase.
Yeah, I told Morgan, I was like, Morgan, we got the fastest run in the world today. She goes, wow, you're so good at video games.
Wow.
I was like, oh, okay.
Getting bullied.
Yeah.
Egg, you can come brag to us. We'll understand.
I'd call my mom and tell her, and she'd be like super excited. She'd probably like calm my dad down.
Like, Timmy got the fastest run in the world.
She calls you Timmy?
I'm sure she does, yeah, probably.
I still love that arena name. Glad in my mom's eyes. That's a fucking amazing name.
Is he gonna die? Die, please. Damn.
Whose stream are you watching?
Tetsu's.
Tatsu.
Fucking hot draws.
Get lost in the twist.
What Discord is that screenshot from Goof from?
Fight Club.
What'd he do?
He's talking shit.
Toxic dick bag, usual.
Recent shit?
Like 15 days ago.
About what?
Fusion.
Oh, what'd he say?
I posted in Roll 8. I like one quote that's not here. He said something like, let me find. I gotta read the quote.
Dude, look at the boss.
Jeez, they were like 5% over.
Boss lost 3% before even fucking going into the fucking.
They won't be
part.
NA #1 ever while
Oh,
we
he
exist. No, they PTR more than we do. I don't think we PTR. I don't know if we PTR more than them, but I don't
There's
think we do a
zero
lot.
way we do.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
Wait, are you talking about Goof?
We do.
The Grobulus Guild?
No.
No. Goof the player.
Still streaming.
I'm Dead actually is the. It's just the best. It has a billion uses. Like ugh. Yeah, as fans, his title says Crusade is moving to Benediction.
That's a pretty decent guild art, isn't it?
They're okay.
I've seen him put up some decent times, I feel like.
Aren't they just a boomer guild?
I think they have 4 raids.
Aren't we just a boomer guild?
They have 12 tanks, which would imply 3 or 4 raids.
I was like, I don't know why. I was surprised when I saw SFan had a DST.
Their fastest SSE is an hour 2.
That's not awful.
If that's not a dedicated speedrun, that's pretty damn
Yeah.
good.
I think we did 50-minute last week, or 56 minutes last week.
Yeah, just
It was a pretty damn fast run.
Are there like not many NA speedrun guilds anymore? Like I feel like there were more in Classic, but
I don't think it's being taken as seriously, or as many people are doing it in TBC. I don't know what you. I don't know what you credit that to. Either
Yeah.
that the raids are harder, or that there's less guilds. I don't know.
I mean, even in Nax, there weren't that many NA speedrun guilds, were there? It was just Rise, Reign, Space Force.
Fusion.
Right.
I mean, they were. I feel like who. Yeah, maybe not.
There've just never been that many NA speedrun guilds, I feel like. Like, we might have lost 1 or 2, but
Warlock
Overclock
named
is-
Nano just got griefed.
Overclock is Old Rise or Old Ray. It's one of them, right?
It's
It's like a bunch of
combination
different
a bunch,
guilds.
yeah.
there was that one guild that got like super trolled on their server for like griefing war chiefs. I think it was like Was it Space Force that pushed them off? I'm pretty sure it was that guild. I forget the name of it. And they joined Rise, and then it's them and
Tempest.
That's it.
Does Beef Bar not speedrun?
Maybe not. I don't know. You think they would? I thought they were gonna like that. I thought that was gonna be their thing.
Because they went really hard on progression, right? But
That was, from what I understand, that's a private server guild.
mm-hmm.
Another guild that gets like paid or something, or is that another one?
I think someone like sponsored them. I don't know exactly the.
Like a Turkish guild or something?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they run Alliance and Horde splits.
But a lot of like the private server speedrun meta was like skips and there was no rules, right? You just it's from the first boss you pull to like the last boss you kill.
Yeah, it wasn't from the first trash back. It was from the first boss pull. Yeah.
So you like pre-clear everything to the set, between the first and second that you can.
Well, I remember pre-clearing was like, it was not. You'd be able to tell in the log if you pre-cleared or not.
But was it like it wasn't? It was just looked down upon, or was it?
Yeah, I think it was just looked down upon, like it was seen as cheating.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna do a Molten Core speed run. Oh well, some guilds did that. There's some guilds that did. So like for a Molten Core speed run, they'd go ahead and pre-clear all the way to like Gar and all that fire packs and shit, and then go in and fucking do Lucifron and Magmadar and then just roll through.
I think there was a Chinese guild that tried something like that in Nax, where they like the logger was like outside the raid or something, and they like were trying to do something crazy. I forget exactly what it was.
Level 16 mage died to a Defias pillager.
I think it's the most common death in the game. What's your first aid at? You have
Fire.
225 yet?
Oh yeah, I'm at 278. I haven't collected any rune cloth yet, but I have a bunch of mage weave. Hey, remember you got to save cloth for turn-ins.
For what?
For a big XP at level 59.
Where is this?
60 cloth per city, per faction. So, and it scales with level. So if you got like a bunch of silk, or a bunch of whatever, a bunch of mage weave, talking massive fucking XP from level 59 to 60. Well, you turn it in whenever you want, but if you want to get the biggest bang for your buck, do 59 to 60.
You know what I just realized?
You can do it per city, so it's a lot of quest XP.
So that's 180 each.
240. It's 60 per city, and there's four factions.
Battle, do you know what I just realized?
There's 3 cities. Oh,
Well,
there's no more.
it's per faction.
Okay.
There's 2 in Ironforge.
I was wearing Girdle Ruination that entire run because I use it for farming and I didn't swap. Feels bad.
You weren't hit capped?
That stamina saved you in Void Reaver's run.
Maybe. Actually, I was hit capped. I'm even hit capped without Belted Blasting. So at least there's that. That's fine.
God, dude. As soon as I saw Synchro go sailing into that fucking pack, I was like, that's it. It's over.
Yeah.
It's done. I was certain that we were fucked, and then the Warlocks out of nowhere just pulled the banishes off, and I was like, oh shit, I guess we're okay. Fuck.
The Solarian trash I thought was a for sure wipe.
Yeah, I guess in hindsight I should have listened and we should have waited. But I didn't want to fucking wait. Like, this goddamn, that patrol was such a... God.
I've never seen it do that.
That patrol was such a fucking troll, man. It is. You know, almost what I wanted to do was kill the pack on the right, which we did first, and then switch and go back to the left. But I was like, fuck, that's a shit ton of running too. I mean, it's just like, there's no way to... God, it's so... You know what I was really about to ask for? I was like, dude, distract it. I was like, fuck, man, I wish I had a rogue right now. I wish I had a rogue right now so bad. A distract right there would have been so fucking clutch.
I think that RNG on its own cost us like 30 or 40 seconds.
Yeah. Actually, distract might not even been good, because that would have actually made them...
They would have stacked, right?
Stacked up, yeah. Now that I think about it, distract would have been actually probably bad. You don't have to distract. I could have, well, if we had somebody in stealth, you can go over there and block mobs. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like, you can...
Yeah, you get them to kind of alert to you without...
You just stand in their way, and if they're patrolling like that, they'll stop. Like, you know the Murlocs in Morgan's room? The Murlocs in Morgan's room, you see how fast those are moving, right? I can stand right dead center in the front of one of those, where it's going to run me over, and every single one of them will stop and not pull me out of stealth. Now,
they're gonna detect you without detecting you. It's like a little.
It's like you're on the edge, like you know, it's meant to be a signal to a stealth player that, hey, you're about to be pulled out of stealth. But the mobs stop in place for 3 to 5 seconds. That's how I have to sometimes get by into Morgan's room, is, the two witches in the middle? Like, I'll walk up and approach one at an angle, and it'll hiss at you, and then I'll sprint and go around the back side of it. So it's like a poor man's distract. Running out of mobs here. It keys him up too. I got 30 troll necklaces on me. That's it's about 4,000 XP. It's a 40% drop. So every troll necklace that you get is about 110 XP. And you get one basically every other kill. So that's basically another 50. It's about another 50 XP for every mob that you kill over here. And I can kill these without any, I have advantage. Huh?
What level are they?
They're level 40 to 42. And they're giving me 160 XP at level 47. They don't do any debuffs on you. They don't do any poison. They're humanoids. And
are you out of quests, or you just...
I just want to grind this level because I sense some problems coming down the road. Some drought issues. And plus, I now have remembered about the claw thing, so I want to stack up on some mage weave before I stop getting access to it. You know what I mean? I mean, 60 mage weave is the equivalent to completing a level 59 quest. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's what? Wool, mage weave, rune cloth?
It's all of it. Well, I don't think...
Wool,
maybe... I think linen is reduced. You want to do silken up. If you have mobs that you can grind that drop silk, I think it's a good idea to do it. And get up as much silk as you can. But I'm pissed that I'd forgotten about it. So the window's kind of closed on me for farming silk. But Mage Weave, I can definitely still hit, capitalize on that. I need to buy some bank space. It's annoying not being able to mail stuff off.
Yeah. Apparently the new Riot turn-based RPG is pretty good.
I feel like these mobs have fairly low armor as well.
Hey, did your wife work it right, or am I thinking of someone else?
No, she does not. She works for SpaceX.
They need to get the fuck out of Elon's way, and they need to get on with that starship. The FAA or whoever the fuck's giving him trouble down there about the environment shit. They need to get the fuck out of his way.
I think it was mostly fucking Bezos lately.
No,
Bitch.
no, they can't launch any more starships until they've done an environmental assessment of the area down there. And
He's so funny.
They're taking their sweet fucking time about it.
He sent an email to the entire company at like Friday night at midnight.
Who?
Elon the
Yeah.
other day, and it was like, does anybody know how to use this welder?
Wait,
Or
I didn't
use
get
this
that email. Didn't I get that email?
and everyone, and it was like, what? Because he like needed.
It went out everybody.
He emailed the entire company. He's like, does anyone know how to use this tool? And
I don't think you emailed the entire company. I didn't get it.
you don't work at SpaceX.
Oh, SpaceX. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Bezos. Though.
No. And then the next day, he like sent an email to everybody. He was like, hey, here's just wanted to explain what that email was. Like, we were having a problem and I needed somebody right away. And I just kind of respect the fact it's like, there's a problem. Everybody's job is to fix it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He did it at everyone.
Yep, he did. On Friday at midnight at everybody.
Yeah, what kind of person would add everyone Friday on a
Was
Monday?
that Deary that one time?
Yeah, I just thought it was fucking hilarious. It's like a 2-line email. It's great.
That's a promotion opportunity right there. I can learn how to. I don't know how I'm gonna learn right
It was like
fucking
a
now.
like a very specific tool that like no one knew how to use except for the one guy who like couldn't be there for whatever reason. So they were like trying to figure it out.
I don't need to join Discord for this mag bug, right? Right? We'll be fine.
How'd Radium go? I'm gonna go raid S on Foos Priest.
Cool. We need the help. Are you still streaming? You are.
Yeah.
Ega's afraid to talk trash about Raid M on stream.
Not M.
30 dragon. Oh man. 33 mage Dragonaut died in American.
Dragonaut died? Oh man.
What got him? A mechanized sentry. His last words were F.
Dude, that last words things are so fucking funny. I swear I've giggled so much reading people's last words.
What did he have to say for himself?
Does it let you type in the last words right after you die? Or does
No, it's whatever your last entered chat command is.
That's so funny.
It says so like people's stuff was like Has anyone tried the new chicken McNuggets? And then that's their last word when they die, and it's just like it's so fucking funny.
Devouring ectoplasm, is that Wailing Caverns? A warrior just died at 23 in Kalimdor.
I think the best part about this hardcore thing is the add-on. I think without the add-on being set up like that, it would not be nearly as fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you
Wailing
just don't know when
Caverns.
people die otherwise. The people dying part is the part that makes it real and makes it fucking scary.
It's a great reminder to constantly be nervous, you know.
Yeah. He said a sentry while I went to get more wine killed me. Fuck. Can't ever go AFK. If you walk away from your fucking computer, you log the fuck out.
Yeah, unless you're in a main city, and even then, like, what's the point? It's
No,
like,
if I'm on a very long griffin, I will leave it. That's about the only point. Otherwise, I'm logging out if I gotta leave my keyboard. There's just too much random shit that can happen.
Dude, you're AFKing Stormwind, just fucking Karamis comes up and murders you.
Yeah. Yeah, if I'd known how good of a grind this was, I would have done this between like 42, 43, 44, around in there, and then did those quests that were actually kind of difficult for me to do
What's up?
at a higher level. What's up, man?
Adrian.
Did you guys have fun in the run?
Yeah, it was, dude, some stupid close calls.
I think that was by far the most butt-puckering run.
Yeah, dude, there was not a dull moment in that fucking run. The Solarian's room was fucking chaotic as hell. We had the ass pull in Void Reaver's room. There was some scary fucking moments. We had the Kel'Thas we about fucking wiped.
There were a couple times when I was like, when we got to a mob where I had the sheep spam, where I literally just started sheep spamming, like took a giant sigh and like shook it out. I was like so tense.
Something happened during Alar?
No, Alar was
It's
fine.
Just charge deaths are bullshit.
Alar was close though.
It was tight.
We should not have made that. We should not have made that. That would have cost us the #1 spot if we hadn't have made that. But we should. It went, like I said, it went 3 to 5 seconds over the window.
okay, so I learned something today. When we pulled the Phoenix Hatchling packs, I said don't cast, and then I cast a palm on Lightbrand, which is a cast.
You did
And
that when he
they-
was running back to us?
Yes.
Yeah, you buffed him and put you in combat.
Yeah, and so they turned to me, and someone, an absolute Chad, bopped me immediately, and it saved the pull.
Who did it?
Oh, that's why, because they definitely came towards the raid and then they went back to him. I was like, how did
Here's
they
the
go
thing,
back?
though, is if they bopped you, then it should have started going for that person.
It was La then. Yeah, they were on La.
Was he bubbled as well? Mobs will go after
He
whoever's
did
in
bubble,
combat
yes.
that isn't
He did
invulnerable.
bubble. He did bubble.
Was a
I bet it clicked it off about the same time.
Dude, that's
Synchro,
actually genius,
Divine
dude.
Shield removed. Yep. right.
Was a
Bop
genius.
bubble. Oh my god. That's
He
some
is.
Chad
La
Paladin
is a.
shit.
I'm gonna shout him out real quick. Hold on. Once this is done.
Tell him to keep wisdom up to.
Don't be a tickle.
It's hard to do everything.
That's the kind of shit that only Paladin mains know.
I always
You haven't put someone else in
fucking
the Paladin.
what you call it's really tough on my mana, the Void Reaver room. There's usually not a lot of wisdom uptime in that room.
Are warriors taking a lot of damage during raids?
less than the Warlocks.
Well, in TK?
They've got a life tap.
Look at the clip and speed strategy that I just posted.
That was some warrior propaganda right there. If I've ever heard it.
Hey, Wartide did it. So
Yeah, remember when everyone
it
was
Wartide,
dogging on
not
Furies?
Warriors.
I remember that. I remember that.
Adrian, if you had just stuck to your guns and kept playing, you could be playing Fury right now.
Look at this
Nah,
clip.
it's not about sticking to my guns, dude. I didn't quit because I didn't like arms. I had to stop because I went back to school, dude.
Yeah.
So, Adrian, did you see what dropped from KT today?
Alar? Ashes?
Yeah.
Did it drop?
Aga's got 2 now.
Shut up. No
He's
way.
Died again and no Miriam.
No, not kidding.
I did.
Are you serious, dude?
Mhm. I think I'm the only one in the world probably with 2.
Oh my god.
See, now, Ego, when someone messages you angrily calling you a nerd, you really can't say no. Like,
That is
you
amazing.
just gotta take it.
I'm like 3,300 gold richer now though because of Ashes.
Oh.
Look
How
at
much did
that
you
clip.
pay?
Well, I've received payment for 2 now.
Oh.
I paid 30k for this one and 44k for the one on the Hunter.
I'm just sad that
Oh,
Aga
nice.
and Criteria never bid against each other in all that time. It's so sad.
Wait,
I think we're not sad about it.
Criteria, he got it too? He got the first
it
one,
in
yeah?
Yeah, he got it in a different run.
Okay.
Aga,
Accessing
both of
to-
Aga's and Criteria's were all in like separate. They all like juggled their runs, so they never actually faced off against each
Yeah,
other.
that was planned.
God damn it.
Nice.
I noticed how Lucky wasn't in the run today. He would have fucked me. I feel bad for him. He would have gotten the one today.
Should have earned his speedrun spot.
Any swipers?
Well, he's wanted it for a while, so I feel a little bad about it.
Any swappers in the chat?
Any swipers, boys?
I got this. I got it. I got it. I just can't pay you right now. But I've got, I got it.
Aga, you
Yeah.
don't swipe, right? Tell me you don't swipe.
Dude, I had a
No,
dream.
no.
I swear to God, I had a dream where someone asked you, Baron, to use guild bank funds, and then they would pay you back. I swear.
What do you mean?
4 ashes?
Yeah. I had a dream where ashes dropped, and someone whispered to you, and they were like, "Hey, can I use G Bank funds to like pay everyone, but then I'll pay you back the G Bank."
How do you think Aga paid
Dude,
for it
you're
tonight?
gonna get the G
I'm
Bank
joking.
banned. Imagine if the G Bank got banned for qualifying.
Oh man.
Last log is full.
How did Stiggs do?
He did really good.
The PTR practice definitely helps Stiggs, I think, a lot. He was a little rusty. Maybe rusty isn't the right word, just a little unfamiliar last time. But he did really well today.
He's never speedran before, right?
No.
It's pretty impressive. But I was talking to Zath about him. He's like a mythic plus tank.
Yeah, or a healer, I think. I don't know.
You guys ass pull Void Raver?
Just the trash. Some of the trash.
Synchro went flying into them.
Why was
I
he
was
standing there?
so pissed when I saw that.
Why
I was
was he
so
standing
fucking mad instantly. Like
There was like 2 people, I thought.
no, it was somebody else went like off to the side, but they were not gonna aggro. It's said every single time we pull those. It's said, look where your back is. Know where your back is facing. But other than that, he did an outstanding job.
Was this like some kind of mega pull you guys did? Aga?
It was
Come
not
on, Void
on
Reaver's
purpose.
room. Not fucking intentional.
Everything was planned. 100% calculated,
This
premeditated.
wasn't planned.
But if you notice me turn around, I'm like everything's banished, and we're like, okay, I guess this is fine. So
I was concerned we wouldn't have no sheeps.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
we have 3 mages. We have enough sheeps for everything.
I know. Came in clutch to have that comp.
I love
You
our
think-
comp.
You
I
think it
really
actually
do
saved?
love our comp.
I'd like it too. I think it's very balanced. You got a mage group, you got a warlock group. You got, you got your 2 physical groups.
We didn't save time there, but it didn't hurt us as bad as it might have.
It could have
Okay.
been a wop, is what it could have been. It could have been a fucking
Probably
wop
cost us
easy.
like 10 seconds just in terms of like scrambling.
Well,
but
people were just
outside
like, "What do I do?" And then all of a sudden it calmed down. But if you look at Solarian's room, it was way worse.
that pad slayer is what, god damn it.
I'm so proud of the warlocks stepping up with no one saying a damn word to them, and everybody losing their shit. And
If you listen to comms in the VOD, Sladrin were freaking out, and then Warshi's just like, "Everything's fine, we did it." And then Baron's like, "Oh, okay."
let's go fucking warlocks.
When I saw 4 demons and we had 4 warlocks, I wasn't like,
You gotta admit.
I wasn't freaking out.
So
That's
before he even aggroed it, I saw the trajectory. I knew what was coming. I was like, that's it. It's over. The thing that went through my head is Alar's dead. We're saved. We're fucked. But man, they pulled it out. Good job.
That's pretty sweet. Warriors cannot do that.
Baron, are we going back next week? Get that sub 55 or sub 45?
I don't know. Thinking about it. But maybe we should. If we do it, I don't want to do the Monday thing. I want to just do a pre-clear and then do a shot at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially if it's mostly the same comp. Especially TK, because TK I feel like we're pretty like comfortable with. I can't decide if I like the T4 4-piece as cat or not. Because like more energy is nice, but it always comes at like times where you just waste it. 'Cause you're not ready for it.
Yeah, it's hard to predict. I mean, impossible to predict.
I'm friendly with the Wildhammer clan. Let's go.
Does that rep do anything? I don't think so, right? It's totally useless.
It's useless.
Doesn't it have like some enchanting recipes or something?
It's useless.
Thorian Brotherhood has something, but not.
You get cheaper repairs up here at the Wildhammer Inn.
Pog.
Thank God. How do you get Discord notifications to stop showing up on your main screen if you're streaming?
Isn't there streamer mode?
Yeah, I'm always in streamer mode, so it doesn't.
Yeah, but it still shows up in streamer mode.
Can people see your Discord, or are you? Oh, you're using the overlay. I turn off that fucking overlay. Does
I
it
like
show
the
when
push
somebody's
to talk
talking
overlay.
on your
Yeah,
screen?
I like that. I like that.
I don't like that. I turn that shit off. Well, if you're using the overlay, then that's probably part of it. I don't know. Go into settings. Maybe there's parts of the overlay you can disable. I don't need it. Like I know everybody's voice.
Sure, sure.
And if I don't know somebody's voice, I make it a point to get to know it.
Where's the asphalt for Void Reaver room? Do you know the time?
As soon as we walk in, like as soon as we go into, yeah, I bet it's at about 8. I bet it's about 15, between 15 and 18 minutes into the clear.
Okay.
We got totally fucked by a lot of shit tonight. Like all the patrols were in bad spots.
Yeah.
Like the Alar.
What happened with the fucking the AoE pack at the end of the hallway before Alar? I thought that got synced up.
We
or
lost. I guess it desynced and we didn't recheck it. We should have. We got all excited and just pulled.
Well, you were wanting to go that first, one pull earlier than I was. I was like, no, let's wait one more just to.
Well, I didn't want us to run out of our IDS, and the stand buff from the rockets was ticking, and that's only half hour, so like that's why I was trying to get us to go.
Yeah, I was feeling that as well, but I didn't want it to lead us into a bad start.
Yeah.
What we should have done is before everyone logs in during the break, get the person with the rogue to go in and check.
Yeah. We'll, if we do it again, that's what we'll do. I don't know. I mean that pull took a second. The patrol for pulling that towards us in a large room took it way too long.
I think the PTR was nerfed version.
Well, advisors had the same health. I checked. Advisors had the same health.
Thaldra had just fucking evaporated, basically.
Yeah.
Well, he must have just not ever broke LOS on the statue like he did a couple times.
Well, also, it was 2 tank gazes in a row, I think. So he literally never moved. He just stood there and died.
I've never seen him die that fast. Even without, there wasn't even a heroism up. He died and he just got fucking deleted.
Yeah, but I checked. He took the same amount of damage on live as he did on PTR.
Okay.
You called the banish, Baron. They didn't do it on their own. You called it.
I don't remember calling it. I remember.
I mean, even if he called it, they had to have been doing it before he called for it. You know what I mean? Like,
is there a cast time for it?
For banish, yes.
1.5.
Okay.
The more impressive part is that they managed to, because there's no marks or anything on that, so they had to figure out the splits and like react to it.
Well, banish is a lot easier than poly, whereas it's like
you can re-poly the same thing.
If you try to banish the other guy's banish, it'll say immune.
Oh, it's not.
And you'll know he already has it. You'll know that he beat you to it.
Really bad charges on Alar. We lost Battle and Sushi, I think.
Yeah, we didn't lose any. Well, he didn't do a single one of those charges on PTR.
Yeah.
Didn't happen.
We had a bad patrol going into Void Reaver, having to do all 3 at the same time, which turned out okay. Leo stepping up to tank that was good.
Yeah, I had to figure something out on the fly because I wanted to go ahead and pull it and wait for the pat. But I had a lot of time remaining on the armor debuff.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, my group taunt is really. If I wear whenever I'm tanking on trash, I wear the agility use trinket, the badge, and I use Morris's pocket watch. If I pop both of those, I have like 85% avoidance. So when I group taunt, nothing fucking touches me. So a couple of those, trying to remember, I think it was one of the KT packs. It was feeling a little loose. I just group taunted it and fucking popped both my trinkets. Nothing fucking touched me.
It's basically like shield wall, right?
Yeah, nothing will touch me. I'll dodge everything.
Yeah, PTR Thaldra was nuts. In the burst window, mages were pushing like 3.5k. Katir was at 4k. From when he lived to when he died. Without hero. That's nuts. We just gotta find a way to get him to always gaze tanks, and guy will just instant melt every time.
Pretty fucking cool though. Still getting number 1. Really happy. Regardless of how long it lasts, it's really nice.
What happened to the Space Force run? Why'd they wipe?
Hydras.
Did they mess up a mechanic?
Guy pulled threat right as it crossed. I think I've seen Hydras end more speedruns than any other boss.
You have to stop DPS. You have to stop DPS.
I mean, if you're gonna DPS, you got to do it from the other side at least. You can't be behind him. This is a huge grief.
No, you're now fucking over the entire raid if you pull aggro, because the tank's not getting hit, not getting rage, or he's not getting. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if it's a paladin trying to pick it up, because you don't block anything. It's all elemental. You know, you don't block elemental melee attacks. So there's no holy shield procs.
I mean, it's not good. I'm just saying at least.
But it probably, if it moves out of the consecrate, that's very bad. You're fucking over the entire raid. You just shouldn't pull aggro.
There's just things that you can be doing not DPSing that you can just like evocate or life tab.
Yeah.
Which I don't think I even had evocate up. I won't have it up.
I tend to push it a little bit because I'm trying not to drop stacks over the cross.
Hey, a couple of things on. Go ahead, Theory. Sorry.
No, I'm just saying I'd push it a little bit, but I always make sure, you know, worst case it'll come to me and I can block it, and it'll still be safe.
Carathrus's room. Carathrus's room. We're gonna kill the first 3 of Boglords, and then we're gonna do the boss with those other 2 Boglords up. And the reason for that is it's really fucking weird to pull backwards. You're having to backtrack a lot, you know what I'm saying? You're having to run deep into the room to pull Boglords and then having to fall back and do the boss. So we're going to do him.
Zath had a map of the Pats.
Yeah. There's the only, obviously the 2 that patrol in a figure 8 up where he's at, you got to kill those. There's no way around it. The one you could possibly get around is the one that comes up to the base that just runs a straight line back and forth between the tunnel and the base of the ramp. You could possibly skip that one, but there's no reason not to just pull it. Well, I guess there is a reason not to pull it. It could be when you get there, it could be all the way up the fucking. Well, you're fighting 2 other Colossus, so you just need to, you need to pull it when the other Colossus is getting low or something. But yeah, we're gonna do Fathom Lord before we do those other 2 Colossus.
I'm a little concerned about the range on the heal. Does it matter?
Line of sight, or no, the heal. That's the reason that I keep the pet low health.
I feel like the pet dies every time though.
It's been despawned recently quite a bit, yeah. But we can just DPS through the heal. Even when a heal lands, it's not a big deal. It's like 5 or 10% HP on the mob with Mortal Strike up, which is, I mean, it's not ideal, but it's better than walking all the way down there to kill those Boglords before the boss. I feel like. Okay. I don't know. You'll see it tomorrow. It's definitely.
No, I watched the VOD. I saw the confusion. I was really nervous about the jump down to the lurker trash, but that looked great, so I was really happy.
What did Leo do? Did he try to walk off? Because Leo fell in the water.
Yeah, I tried a different path, just because I was curious, but it doesn't work, so
Okay.
I'll go the same one.
I gotta see how many of our casters and healers we can get the strat home buff on tomorrow.
Did we do it?
It's 50 spell power?
Yeah, 30 minutes. It's kind of a lot.
There's also an AR and shadow resist buff, right? Like an
Arcane.
hour long.
Arcane.
Yeah, like those could be good.
I was thinking about the fire resist one on Lightbrand for Leo.
Yeah, we should get that.
That would just like help us out with the blast wave in the beginning of TK, anyways.
That damage going in during that trash was totally good. Like it never felt better than it did than tonight. Those first 3 pulls.
I don't know what it was, that pack right before we go into Solarian's room about fucking took us out on both clears.
If we got the whole raid to get the fire res buff, it would actually make a big difference on those packs. Because it's mostly fire damage. And technically arcane damage too. Like, we got both buffs. 80 res to everything would be kind of big.
I have an idea for that pack. Could all the like melee and like maybe 1 healer, 2 healers run outside of the hallway and go stand like where we used to take the Dragonhawks so that we can get to those mobs that we're supposed to hit?
The
You mean as
Falconers.
he's doing the pull?
We go stand in the corner on the outside.
Yeah, while Lightbrand pulls everything else inside.
It sounds risky with. Sounds a little risky with when he's doing the pull. Like we're not exactly sure when he's going to be coming through, because if he's coming through with bubble up and we get in combat with those mobs, that's going to be very, very bad.
Could we?
Didn't he get all the Falconers on him? Wasn't that the goal? To get all the Falconers on him in the stack anyways?
Yeah. Lightbrand should have 100% of both pulls. We just need a demo shout for him. I think that's a really good spot to do a raid-wide sapper as well. At least the physical can get in there and drop a sapper.
What if Lightbrand goes to the other side, like where we used to tank the Dragonhawks, and then the melee go to the opposite side, and we wait for him to gather them up there? Oh, then the range has to cross. Never mind.
Dude, my pre-raid ritual now is so toxic for these speedruns.
Because I'll tell you why it sucks is I have to cross those Dragonhawks, and they silence, and I have to dispel the debuff or the fire shield buffs too.
A Road to Dying has died at level 9 to a princess.
The thing about the Falconers, though, is
the courier and around
dragging them to the next kill zone
What
is
level?
okay.
34.
Like, dragging them up the ramp isn't a big deal.
Dragging what up the ramp?
The Falconers, because we don't kill them at the same times as the Hawks, but we can just drag them to the next spot, and it's fine. The other thing is Lightbrand just not... They do move when you have a tank on them.
You have to do the melee thing where you switch them into melee form and then you slowly back them up.
Yeah. The other thing, though, isn't Lightbrand just burning his bubble too soon? during the
Well,
poll?
they were split was the problem, so we had to burn his bubble earlier.
It's
'cause
a
we
very
had to do both.
the timing of the bubble removal and the heals landing are very sensitive. If one happens too early, if the bubble comes off too early and he's not getting healed, then he dies. If the heals land too early and the bubble doesn't come off, then the pull gets all fucked up. It's a very sensitive situation.
It'll be better if we remember to sync the pads, because when he ran in there, he was expecting them to be synced and they weren't. And I think having to pick them up unsynced burns some bubble time.
I think this should ding me.
You got my attention. Watch your back. Be good. Off with you. Watch your back. Off with you. Talk to
I'm gonna be right there at it.
Be good.
It's alright.
But yeah, I think we should talk to Lightbrand about getting the fire res buff, at least, for Leo. Assuming he lives into Leo.
I got a level 35 robe of Frozen Wrath.
Nice.
Root mages.
Watch your back.
These troll runes are kind of sketch.
Oh, the Mashar, or not the Masharu,
What scale?
the Troll Legends.
Yeah, the tablet.
Yeah, you got to be very careful. They will aggro. The walls are not. They'll aggro through the walls.
Yeah.
I went up the backside and cleared up that little hill in the back, and got in that way. But it's very scary. You got to clear fast enough so that they don't respawn on you.
Mhm.
And
How do you get out though? I'm a little worried about that. I guess you just probably run it off.
Actually, I think I hearthed out. But it was time for me to crash anyways. Yeah, that's what I did. I hearthed out. You know the easy one to get near the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get that one. I did that one last. I went in and got the two that were hard as hell to get. And then the one in the water, I was concerned about it, but it ended up being super easy.
Yeah, there's a couple horde here that are helping kill some.
I'll tell you, the scariest cave I've been in a while was the one on Feralus on the Isle of Dread.
Yeah, I saw someone die there earlier.
That cave is nasty.
The Naga cave.
I went in there though because I wanted a plate helm. That quest gives a plate helm with 9 agility, 12 stamina, 6 spirit.
Oh, that's good.
Here's the thing: if you go in there, man, the respawns are pretty quick. You need someone else helping you clear. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's just probably.
If you try to clear it by yourself, I didn't feel safe at all doing it by myself. I felt like I was kind of doing something dumb. But a rogue came along and helped me clear it, and then I kind of just let him have the tag to kill the guy first, and I kept a little cubby cleared out so that I had a safe spot.
Mm-hmm.
And
you just pulled him back to that.
Well, he sat. There's 3 mobs. There's 3 mobs. There's the boss. There's a caster, or I think it's random. But there's boss plus 2 mobs. He sapped one, and then he killed the boss, and then he killed the other. And then I just said to him offset, and he kind of took his time killing the other one. And when the boss I set a 5-minute timer, and whenever the boss was about to respawn, that's the first mob spawned. I engaged it right away, and then the boss spawned, and I aggroed him with a demo shout, and then I popped retaliation and blew him up. And I never got the 3rd mob with the boss.
What if we got the whole raid to get the arcane resistance buff for the arcane nether mages?
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
Kira's trying to convince Blizzard to add all these buffs to the logging so we can blacklist them.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll happen.
But until then, gotta use them.
They can't see them.
Yeah, they're not even.
What about when you die? Can you not see when you die?
Yeah, but if it falls off not in combat, you'll never see them. So anyone can just, parse with them or whatever, and then click them off in between packs, and you'll never see them.
I died on a Alara and I didn't see the debuff.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I just pulled a bunch of shit and he's netted me. I'm running.
Dummy.
Yeah, I mean I have a shield on. Oh my god, there's a billion of these fucking things. Alright, it's fine.
These hardcore death clips that I see, the number one mistake that I see people do is continue to attack the fucking mobs. That's the number one mistake.
I just ran at 80%. I was like, fuck this.
Yeah. That's the number one thing that I see people do that they fuck up on. Like, there was one guy that died, I can't remember the situation, but if he would have just not attacked the fucking mob with like I think it was either a mage doing a frost nova or whatever, the mob couldn't have been more than 5 or 10 yards from resetting. He would have been just fine. But
did you watch that clip? It was from Classic. This is before hardcore became a big thing, but it was a hardcore warrior. And he died to like 2 of those tigers in Winter Spring because he kept piercing howl on them.
Yeah, I remember that.
And they chased him across the entire fucking zone.
And he's like, why aren't they falling off?
Oh my god.
Because you keep fucking hitting them, dude.
Oh, dude, this fucking shit. This one tablet in the back left is just littered with trolls.
It's tough. Yeah, it's tough. You got to take your time. You got to make sure you hamstring them. You can't let them run away and aggro more mobs. It's dangerous. Yeah, you got patrols up and down through there. Got to watch it. There's mobs like whenever you're walking the line to try to get over there, there's mobs off to the side, like below that can aggro on you. You really gotta zoom out and look beyond the walls, make sure that you see everything.
Iga, did you time by any chance the time between when we first pull the first mob in SSC to when we engage Margrim?
No.
You talking about yesterday?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
It's on the stream.
Also,
right, you had a private stream, right?
We didn't scout, or you guys didn't scout, so it's not going to be the same, you know.
I guess we'll figure it out on PTR tomorrow.
No, you're talking about the between the. He's talking about. Oh, we also cleared in deeper before we start, which I think was an improvement. But
I'll figure out the timing on PTR. I'm just trying to figure out trinket timings.
Dude, this fucking shit. There's so many fucking trolls.
Like MQG?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if you can MQG the first pack or not.
I just use it at the The first pool, I don't think. I haven't been using it on Morgan.
I have. I'm still a believer in MKG and Margrim.
Well, I thought we were doing like the whole not go crazy in AoE strat, so I even like Icy Veins. I didn't even Icy Veins the Murloc. The first one anyway. I just used everything at the start.
Well, I was talking to Lucky maybe or something, and he was saying that he thinks Warlocks should just not AoE at all. Warlocks should just single target the whole time.
That's what Nexus thinks.
No, well,
Okay, then,
Nexus thinks
yeah, then, MQG.
Nexus thinks no one should AoE. Lucky, thinks that only the mages should AoE.
You're talking about Morgan.
Yeah.
If you're going to seed, I think you seed the Murlocs. You don't seed the boss.
Yeah, they're already doing that, but we were talking about can you just have mages AoE and then you chain lust the Warlocks and just have them help single target?
Alright, I got the fucking horrible one. That was maybe like top 5 scary moments in this game.
Just now?
Yeah.
I mean, seeding helps them not pull threat.
Yeah, that was my comment.
You want the fucking Murlocs to die. Like they suck. There's a lot of RNG that can happen with
the Paladin getting murked.
The Paladin could get tombed, and now he's got fucking 8-10 Murlocs beating on him when he can't dodge or parry, or block. You know, some bad shit that can happen. The Warlocks need to fucking die.
What are you looking for? Light bless you.
You know, one thing I am doing while I'm over here, though, Baron, the Cyclonian quest.
If I had it to do over again, well, what was the type of herb you need?
Life root or something?
You needed 10 of them?
9, I think.
If I had it to do over again, I would have done it. I don't know.
I'm still using fucking glacial stone. I need a 2-hander so bad.
Do the you need to go do the right here. You need to go do the Badlands. The Badlands quest takes 2 seconds. You know the Trog down there, Murderlock?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's that.
What level
quest.
is he?
He's level 42. The mobs are level 39 to 40. Yeah. I went and did that. I did it at 39. I wanted that 2-hander. It's not risky.
Is that what you're using right now?
Yeah, I've been using that for 10 levels.
I'm gonna get Bone Biter tomorrow, so. Or Ravager, or Mogreen's Might. I would have today, but the servers went down. We were in the middle of Armory, so.
Be careful. Well met.
Got 6 true silver bars.
Go with honor, friend.
Have a good one.
Kind of sucked. I was only missing 2 pages from the Stranglethorn set.
Oh wow, you had a lot of them.
Yeah. So there was 2 different sets that I couldn't complete, but I just vendored the rest of them. I'm not gonna keep track of it. I think I'm too high level for it now, anyways. Some of those elite quests are definitely worth doing. You know, the Paranoid Tiara or something like that. The quest in Stormwind. Yeah, that guy's easy to kill. And then the other one, the quest to collect the tomes
Mm-hmm.
from the ogres up there.
I think I did that already.
I actually went in there and didn't kill a single mob. It was all cleared. I just went in there and looted the damn, looted the book. Everything was clear.
Yeah, I did that already.
Got kind of lucky.
Baron, are we okay to bring in alts for the pre-clear tomorrow?
Yeah. If it's gonna help you out, do it, man.
Sweet.
All right, what am I doing here? I need to go turn in some stuff.
Can I bring my warlock in for Vash? JK.
Yeah, we'll just switch in the middle of the run.
Dude, I'm gonna pray the druid trash staff drops off those 3 packs we kill. Oh, I'll be so excited.
Are you slotted on the warlock this week?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just realized vestments. All the warlocks have vestments in speedrun.
Ooh, does that mean investments is going to a mage?
PvP prio.
Shadow Priest, maybe?
Isn't all crit and hit like a huge amount of that
It's-
value?
Mage PvP is weird. Like you wear like one PvE piece that has like a ton of hit on it.
Sounds like a moonkin wants it.
We don't bring moonkins.
Nah, it would be for my eventual
Sounds like
switch to
moonkin
fire.
wants it though.
It'd be for my switch to fire. Let's go.
Listen, only one mage is ever scorched for the warlocks in this guild.
Just give me vestments now, and then later next phase, I'll just be like, oh, I just need skull to test out fire, see how fire does, see if it's competitive. Just throw me a skull, no problem.
Dude, I just barely made the tram.
We had 50 seconds between phase 2 and 3 of KT. It was like,
Yeah.
we just sat there.
Yeah, that's the other reason I don't think we should. Like, I called to don't hero mages in phase 3, because even between 3 and 4, we had like 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's just Thaladred's scary, that's all. But we did okay.
There was a lot of people that were left of Thaladred, partially because he was being kited too closely to the right, if you're facing the back of the room. And that was scaring me.
Yeah, it could have gone awful. We just got lucky that he targeted people that were in the right position.
I mean, the instant that he targets somebody new, he can punt you.
Yep.
With no warning whatsoever.
That's why I like being a mage. I'm just invulnerable to all of these effects.
Lightbrand should have done like a fade away DI when he went sailing away. Like a mouse over DI.
On Void Reaver Trash?
Yeah.
How are you going to revive him?
I don't know. It was better than whopping. I'll tell you that. I could tank whatever he would need to tank in that room. He could run back.
Yeah, it's not like you need him for Void Reaver, right? He'll be fine. That would have been such a baller play, though.
Yeah. Fucked up. Boom. Run back. A random corpse just goes flying by the mobs. They're just like, okay. Not concerned about that. I think it's time to go finish up Daenerys at level 48.
Do the bug quests.
Yeah. or just everything.
I always wish Daenerys had more quests. I love questing in Daenerys, but it feels like it's over too fast.
I'll tell you one instance that I'm really tempted to do, and that's Uldaman. Uldaman is there's a stupid amount of experience in Uldaman.
Dude, doing that in one sweep would be a pain in the ass though, because it's really not meant to do all at once.
No, there's like a 10 level range on
Yeah.
like the
The first
mobs.
half
The mobs
would
at
be
the
zero.
zone in are like level 36 elites, like before you get to the instance, and then the last boss is level 48. So actually that's 12. So you got a 12 level swing on.
He's 48.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Uldaman's definitely one of those that like, I think you're supposed to do it at least 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. All right, where am I headed now? I'm headed to the boat.
Were you sick at the start of raid today? You sounded pretty
My
tired.
whole, you know, my daughter got sick, brought her home from school. So once again,
Gotcha.
we all got the fucking crud. It's
no
about
parents,
it's about to be done with. My son's been, his nose has been running like crazy, and he's had a little bit of a fever for the last several days. But he's about done with it. We'll hit him with a little Motrin or Tylenol for kids, and it's been knocking it out. The fever.
What can I do?
I was trying to get him to take medicine though. No. Gotta.
Want a piece of candy?
When you finally get it in their mouth, then they spit it out. And it's terrible. It's terrible. You have to disguise it. I'll put it in with. I usually will put it in with juice, and we'll have him drink it that way.
I have fun wrestling pills down my cat's throat sometimes.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It's just certain things like that are really it's difficult. Or if I want to wipe his nose, he's 2. If I want to, he just doesn't want me to wipe his nose. He just hates it. It's like me trying to wipe his nose is basically the equivalent of like you trying to put a bag over somebody's head. Pretty much is the reaction that I get. So, yeah.
22 Druid to Red Ridge Mystic. Last words, Grats.
Oh, we got one. Level 6. An ice claw bear. Whew. Some of these people just like continually die and remake tombs.
Yeah. It's the same names a lot of time.
Version 07, do you have to do anything besides update?
Nope. As far as I can tell, all it does over the previous versions is announces in guild chat what your last words were and announces in guild chat every 10 levels that you...
Yeah, I think the two biggest instances to do are Uldaman and Dead Mines. I think those are your 2 big ones. That Dead Mines from the note, there's a lot of quest XP that comes from that note, and it unlocks that the ring quest. Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't do any of those. Blasted Lands quests are coming up. They're level 50.
Yeah, those are good.
Scorpox, assay, and the strength buff. Why is that Dune Mall compound's rated level 49? I don't feel like those ogres are level 49. That seems kind of high.
Where is that?
The Dune Mall compound and the ogres in the middle of Daenerys. Like, I don't think those are level 49. Maybe the main guy is. Somebody just hit 60.
Nice. This fucking... These pages just take up so much room, dude. Ugh.
Land the Mage has reached level 60.
He hasn't ended.
They just G-quit and joined the 60 guild pretty quick now.
Oh, is this a separate guild for only 60s?
Yeah, there's 11 60s in the 60 guild. Apparently they did Drac earlier, or Ubers. They did full cleared.
You have to do that a lot.
They use a hunter to cut him.
I didn't watch, but there was some guy suicided in front of Stay Safe earlier. It was very weird. But he was 60 and he suicided. He said power gum gives you wings, and then he jumped off the cliff with noggin fogger on, so he was slow falling, and then he clicked so falling off and fell to his death and died at 60 with the Soul of Iron buff. It was like, what?
Didn't want to play anymore.
I'm sure there's some people who just want to do the challenge to 60 and then they don't.
Also
care about
wanted
it
to be on
after.
stream.
That's where I'm at. Like, I'm not trying to raid on this character. I don't care about that at all. I'm just trying to get to 60 without dying is my main thing.
Would you suicide at 60, Baron?
No, I'm not going to do that, but I'm just going to park it and not play it, pretty much.
Should die to a rat. Sewer rat.
It does give you a title at 60?
Nope.
It does not.
It's data mine that it's supposed to, but it doesn't currently.
Yeah, there's rumblings about it, but nothing actually there yet.
I forgot to jump off the boat in Aberdeen before it came all the way around. Rookie mistake. My levels have been taken between 3 and 4 hours now. Ever since
I'm going super slow.
38 and 39 were really, really rough. And then when I hit 40 and got my mount, it sped up a lot.
I'm not really rushing, you know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know.
Well, I'm in a hurry because I really want to move on to something else, kind of. I don't know.
What's next?
I didn't really have to do this. I don't know. Just being able to get some. I've definitely sacrificed a little sleep lately. You know,
Sure.
some other things like that. So, yeah. There's also the thought of those griefers are in the 40s, level 40s. So I'm trying to stay ahead of those. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I don't want to. I don't want to get griefed. That would be very annoying.
Do you have unit scan? Should
No, I
mention
probably should though.
the Devil Star names and stuff while you're in Ungoro.
I could, but pretty much I'm always looking around me at all times. Whenever I'm in a shitty spot, I'm pretty good about looking around me. Did you get a lot of Eloon? Did you get one?
Yep.
Yeah, I got that shit
It's
bound.
just
I'm
sitting
ready
in
to
my
go.
bag.
I bound a Hearthstone to it.
You're strictly not allowed to on the hardcore, but you know you're doing.
I don't give a shit. If it's between dying and living, I'm fucking using it.
At 60, you can do it according to the rules, but
Yeah, I don't give a shit. If I get griefed, you bet your ass I'm fucking.
poofing.
I'm poofing the fuck out of there so
Yeah.
fast you won't even. Yeah.
Yeah, how long is the Light of Eloon last?
12.
They're both 10. No,
it's 10. Yeah.
They're both 10 seconds, so you really.
It has to be a macro.
Yeah, it has to be a macro, and you could still get. You know, you could maybe still get fucked. I don't know. Something would have to land like. Right as I bet batching would probably let your spell go through. I don't know. I haven't tested it. You only get one of them, so you know.
Just try it on PTR.
Yeah, just copy over. Is there a PTR for this?
Yep.
Then yeah, I probably should. The trick is to not get. Hey, something I was thinking about considering is respecking Last Stand at like level 54 to 56 range. You could do that and not really lose a whole lot. Well, you'd lose. Well, as Fury, you would lose Tactical Mastery, which would kind of suck. But
what do you expect right now?
You'd get
More
fucking.
strike?
No, I'm still Fury.
Oh wow.
Fury's Biss, man. Fury is Biss. Enrage and Blood Craze are. Blood Craze. Whenever I get crit, I get healed for 75 to 80 now. From Blood Craze. It either makes the crit a normal hit or it actually returns more health. And I get enraged, so I do the 25% more damage for 12 seconds. I have a decent amount of avoidance. I have 8.5 dodge and I have 10% parry. So I don't get trucked too bad.
It's 1, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, 24, and then the last three are 25, 26, 27, right? The last three are just 3.
I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
The Green Hills of Stranglethorn pages.
Oh, I don't have that memorized.
What brings you here?
I was like, what are these numbers you're reading me right now? I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
I'm pretty close. I got a bunch of them just now. So I just want to finish one so I can get this like chunk out of my bags.
You got that interact with left click enabled?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been using that. I'm surprised I haven't had that on earlier. I'm surprised it's not activated by default. I don't understand why the game would just.
Yeah.
do it automatically. Do I want to try to do the boat to the... Yeah, I think it's faster to wait on the boat than to try to fly. Or is it? Hell no, it's not.
To
I'm just
where?
flying. Alberdeen to fucking Daenerys. I'm thinking about trying to take the boat to Theramore and then take the boat to... No, take the boat to
Fly
Wetlands.
and go do something else.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fly.
So does my mic sound better now than it used to?
Yes.
Can Baron confirm as well? Does he catch everything?
Is that Ladon? Nah, it sounds fine.
Okay.
I'm just joking. If Ladon's around, I'm just joking.
All I did was convert. I bought a little USB-C to audio jack adapter and cleaned it right up.
Can't believe DST dropped.
What a fucking knot.
That was dope.
What a fucking knot.
Alright, I'm back on the priest hardcore. Let's go.
What level are you?
23. Took quite a few days off.
You probably got full rested.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be nice. I'm gonna start Wetlands now. Pretty sure I'm gonna start Wetlands. Are there any elites in Wetlands I should unit scan?
That I can think of.
I can get that shoulder if I just go to Darnassus, turn in the quest.
Yeah, that's good.
The wand from Black Fathom is pretty amazing.
I think I'm just gonna quest level to probably about 30 before I consider another dungeon.
Black Fathom was fun.
I've got a 10 slot and 2 8 slotters because I did Wailing Caverns.
That that last little area where you're fighting over top of the water,
Mhm.
and then
That's a bit
the boss
sketch.
where you click the shells or whatever, or the flames, you could really have somebody screw you really easily right there.
Yeah, you just don't play with idiots.
Who got the DST?
Box.
Jokes.
Very nice.
So we're coming back, Mr. Adrian.
Yeah, after I submit applications, I'll be fine again.
My wife's doing her applications right now too. Dude, she got a 99th percentile on the ATIT's test, whatever.
She got a 99%.
Yeah.
That is.
She got 100% on the math section, and then 99% on the other 3.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah, she studied hard and fucking killed it.
That's that's absolutely insane.
Yeah, she's silly.
I got an 87. My girlfriend got an 84, and she studied, dude, so much.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Holy fuck.
Those are good scores though too.
Yeah, dude. 99 is crazy. She could probably get into any nursing skill she wants. What's her GPA? Do you know?
I don't know.
If she has a 4.0, she could go to like SF State or San Diego State. Those are like the best 2 nursing schools in, I think, in the state. Let me check.
SF State is a good nursing school. That's where I went to college.
When you think of public schools, yeah, those are the top 2, San Diego and SF. Although I think a lot of CSUs have like really high pass rate. I guess that's how you would kind of. I guess that's how you would quantify it for like the NCLEX, the nursing exam.
Mm-hmm.
I think the highest.
She's doing the accelerated program. I think is the one she's applying to.
Where to in LA?
CSUN, Cal State LA, or whatchamacallit, Loyola Marymount, I think.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll get into all those schools.
Yeah, I think so too. But the accelerated program is a lot harder to get into, I guess.
I could see that. How long is it? 2 years instead of 3.5?
I think it's like 15 months or something.
Ooh. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna assume she's not gonna have a job during that. No. Okay, because I was gonna. It's probably 68 plus hours a week.
Yeah, you can't really have a job.
That's pretty cool though. Nice. Big congrats to her.
Yeah, she was really happy. She's like never proud of her accomplishments, but I think she was actually proud of that one.
Tell her I would probably cry if I got that score.
She almost cried, yeah.
That's pretty crazy. That's more impressive than the speedrun, dude. I'm sorry.
Totally. She's definitely more impressive than me. That's for fucking sure.
Oh, what? No, I'm not trying to say that, but...
No, I know.
Now it's on my mind, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, she's great.
Ah, come on. Don't sell yourself so short there, Digger. You're pretty grand, too.
Elemental water, do I need that?
Dude, I think I trashed like 200 of those.
That's just for frost pots, right?
Yeah, the greater ones.
Yeah, which we don't really need.
Or frost oil, I think might use it.
Yeah, I'm not doing SAF anytime soon.
Not frost oil. Like frost elixir pots or something like that. But I'm sure there's probably stronger ones in TBC. Right? Do mages ever go frost? Probably not, huh?
Oh, I'm in hardcore, so it's vanilla.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, you won't use that until like Nax.
Yeah. I don't think this character is going to Nax.
I don't think you're going past an MC. Am I correct where like no one has cleared Rag in Season of Mastery? Or have they done it?
Who did it today?
Oh, nice. Okay, that's pretty nice. Oh yeah, first guild in the world to clear it.
Ragnaros sounds pretty fucking rowdy.
Yeah.
Like, sounds extremely rowdy. He has to submerge every. He has to submerge at 50%. He's got double HP, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has to submerge at 50%, right? And and then below 25%, he continues to spawn suns while he's up.
Spicy.
That sounds fucking rowdy to me. Sounds like Classic Plus is what it sounds like to me.
If only they allowed world buffs.
Well, if they allowed world buffs, then the content wouldn't be challenging again. It'd go back to being easy mode.
Unless you scale the content for world buffs.
And then that's terrible because then you wipe and there's okay, well,
And then
there's
yeah.
no
back next
fucking
week.
way that we're doing this without world buffs. Let's,
Yeah.
call it a day or go back and rebuff.
I mean,
one or
that's
the
kind
other.
of like hardcore though. Like, especially if they put a 4-hour timer on instances for the week. Like you enter, you have to clear it, or you GG, see you next week, and you just miss your lockout. Because that would take the pressure off of like
People
getting
would
your world.
freak over that. I don't think you'd see a high retention rate.
You wouldn't have to get your world buffs again. Because the game would make sure that there's no point.
If the content was tuned to require world buffs, then the only way to get around that to make it reasonable for a high portion of the population to clear it would be to make world buffs more accessible. Like you talk to an NPC to get them or something like that, and that just seems dumb too. Like that's it's I don't know.
I think if a server was made for it specifically, it could work, just like the hardcore community.
Yeah, I think like the hardcore aspect of world buffs kind of makes it really fun. If we die.
Well, that kind of, if they, let's say they made, like them getting server or getting world first rag or whatever was kind of a big deal, I guess. But if you allowed world buffs, then it wouldn't be. You know what I mean? Like it would have went to the world buff server, and if you allow world buffs, then that's where everybody's going to play. I feel like I think most people would play there.
Yeah.
I mean, guilds had a choice whether to do world buffs or not, and 90% of them or greater decided to use them. So, if you make a server where you can use them and a server where you can't, everyone's going to play on the server where you can use them, just in case they want to.
Unless the content's harder.
Where you require them?
Yeah.
I think requiring world buffs to content, I don't think that's working. I don't think that works. I don't think that's good.
You get a little debuff saying you can't get world buffs again for a day or whatever. But you make the world buffs NPC acquirable.
Damn it. Fucking open that bag. I got... Son of a bitch. I opened that fucking bag. You know the ooze quest to collect the ooze and filth?
Mhm.
I fucking opened that
All
bag.
those
Well,
vials in your
it
inventory.
took one bag slot and turned it into 2, so I'm a little pissed about it, but it's okay.
Hey, how you doing? Have a good one.
Remember to what is going on here? Thistle Shrub Valley? Do I have that? Where the hell is that at?
South west to north.
I don't see the quest. I see. Oh, Tranrek. Okay, I gotta go. It's on this guy over here. Yeah, there it is. Super sticky. We won't be doing that one for a minute. What were we talking about just now?
World buffs.
World buffs.
Season of Mastery. Ragnaros being rowdy.
Level 49.
Congrats.
A level 49 died.
Oh.
Ghastly the Rogue died at 49 in Kalimdor. See if he says anything about it.
How did he die?
It just says he died in Kalimdor. It doesn't say. I'm waiting on a response. He's probably sick on his stomach right now. Give him a check to catch his breath.
Wait, am I not in a hardcore guild anymore?
They might have kicked you if you were offline for a while.
Yeah, I think I'm not in a guild.
Whisper me on C-Strike. I'll G-invite you.
I can't G-invite on Charlie anymore.
Not that kind of group.
Is it auto delete on death?
Not auto, but you're supposed to.
Okay, I thought Blizzard implemented that.
Did you get the invite?
There's just a buff that you have.
No.
That says you've never known defeat. And then when you die,
I did not get a G invite.
Says you have invited Leo to your guild. Do you have
Oh, I might block it. Let me check that.
Say when.
Can't believe fucking Ashes dropped again. That was.
Try it again.
Did you get it?
No.
I can G-invite. I don't know what the deal is.
Paid 70,000 gold total for it for 2 ashes. Worth?
76,000.
Worth?
Well, now I don't have any gold sinks. I guess I gotta buy bags on my.
I tried to reload. Try again.
But yeah, worth.
I'd say so.
Ultimate flex.
Sent.
What's going on?
Oh, the guild might be full. That's a good call. The guild is full. Yeah.
Okay.
The guild's full. Good call, Corey.
Ego, you're in Charlotte.
Appreciate it.
Right?
I am, but I'm not a.
Who are the?
I'm not a chud, or I'm a chud. I'm not a chad because I hit 40 today, so they haven't promoted me to invite privilege yet.
He left us over here for better things, and now look at him. He can't even G-invite.
This guild has higher players most of the time.
Oh, I'm not even
guild's
streaming.
better.
anymore.
It's got more high levels. I'm out of here.
Crystal Spine Bass.
Let me tell you what, the best guild is the guild that has the most deaths. That's
I
the
agree.
fucking best guild to be in.
I 100% agree.
That's where the entertainment is, baby.
It's the most entertaining fucking thing ever. People raging in chat. They die. It's so funny.
He never responded.
Yeah, I don't know if I would give everyone else the satisfaction of
22
publicizing my sad death.
22 warrior in Ashen Vale. Hell, this fucking wasp is giving me a go.
I get so much respect also as a warrior doing this. Everyone's like, "Oh, you're a warrior. Oh,
Yeah.
we gotta protect you. Protect the warrior." It's like, okay.
Those suck. I was actually considering trying to like pull Fosruck and kill him with Retaliate. I was so glad I didn't. It wouldn't even have been fucking close.
Yeah.
So anybody above level 40 should be able to invite me.
Yeah. The guild is full. This
And
one.
Charlie? Who's Charlie?
Ask Hero Vision. HIROVISION. He's an officer.
Oh, Grizzly got me. I'm a Charlie boy now.
I feel like World Champ's probably pretty mad at me.
I feel a little shitty. I think he probably would have. He probably would have went for that one.
I don't think he was going to, but and he bid me up to fucking, what was it? 46K, I think.
Yeah, this centipar or whatever, the noxious lair. These wasps are pretty nasty. I gotta eat between every single one of these.
Careful going in. Don't go in that cave.
Oh, you don't need to. The drop rate's really high on the.
Isn't there like a stone cutting you need from there though?
What?
Or like a wall carving or something?
A
Or is that
rubbing?
in
No, that's the
Angora?
one in the south. It takes you. The one in the south, you got to go inside that cave to find. I think that's the Scrimshaw or whatever, Scrimshank Redemption quest. Is the name of the quest? It's obviously a reference to the Shawshank Redemption, but
I watched that this weekend. It's a great movie.
Andy Dufresne. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Lord, it's a miracle. there's so many people picked for the perfect role in that movie.
Yeah.
The warden, and his friends in prison.
Do you? Okay, you can grab this second troll legend pretty safely. The Murlocs that got Spoon. Ooh, these are elites.
They are, yeah. You can line of sight, get it on the other side though.
Yeah.
At least that's what it worked for me. I didn't aggro anything.
Yeah, I just got.
These might be really good to grind. Mobs that dual wield are actually, I kind of like them because there's a good chance I'll get crit and I'll get some damage, some health back. They might like crit me with their offhand for like 40 and then I'll heal for 75.
I think I'm gonna drop this singing blue shards quest.
Oh yeah, there's that shovel too that you're probably getting close to being able to get. That's
What?
It's got a bunch of spirit on it. It's to kill the goblins in like the middle of the map that are like level 40, 41.
I think I have that right now. Hostile takeover? No. Maybe I don't.
I think grinding lower level mobs is definitely so obviously the higher level mobs you kill, the more XP you get. You know what I'm saying? But you with a warrior, you can just your kill speed on things that are so much lower than you is so much better. For example, those trolls I was killing were 40 to 42. But I was killing them within 15 seconds, every single one, with no downtime. Because you know, charge would just barely come back up. But they were only giving me 140 experience, which is half of what these are giving me. But I don't know. I feel like, well, when you factor in the when you factor in the necklaces, it's even, you know, it's even better.
It's also just like comfier. You don't have to.
Yeah, stress level's a lot lower.
Worry about every fucking fight.
Yeah. Or if you accidentally aggro one, like you can take 2 and it's not a problem.
You get 3 parries, a dodge, and then a miss on your overpower.
Yeah, and then you're dead. You know.
Yeah. I almost died. I don't think it was yesterday. I think it was the day before in, you know, the ogres in Fairless, like right dead middle.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, I about died there. It was very close. There was. It's always tough to. There's always a lot of kill competition for those shamans, the Gordani shamans, and I was getting tired. I was ready to move on, you know. So I got a little greedy, and I was fighting a enforcer, I think, like melee ogre, and I went and aggroed the other shaman, and I just barely. I killed it. Well, when I went to kill the shaman, I got really unlucky and started getting dodges and parries, and I couldn't get the kill, and ended up getting close, man. I had the potion, and then I was running away, and I ended up living with about 400 HP. A warlock, Marcus? Yeah, there's definitely times when I wished I was playing a ranged class, but
The grief trick with the gnomish control helmet doesn't work on beasts, right? So if you're going
correct.
beasts, you're fine.
Correct. There's no way for them to grief you on a beast or undead, things like that. It can only be a mechanical or a humanoid.
Mechanicals too.
Yeah, the mechanicals, what they've been getting most people with is the little
the trinket, right?
The engineering remote control thing.
Well, that you can do in combat. The MC
that's
cap
rough.
you have to do out of combat, so they have to be like in position as you pull it.
Yeah.
So don't fight mechanical mobs.
Yeah, and make sure
Or-
that you
or just-
strike when you strike a. I don't know. You just gotta scout those people. Those people are fucking scum.
Thinking about making a horde alt.
If
flash
one
you
of
the
them,
zone.
if a griefer decides he wants you, he's gonna get you. Like there's no way around it. They sit in stealth and they wait for you to start casting at a mob, and then they're gonna fucking MC it.
If you hear chatter that they're in your zone, just log off. Like there's just no.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
What the hell? I just had 2 pummels fucking miss in a row. That was fucking dumb.
Did you get recklessness?
I think that's 50, ain't it? Oh, dude, I forgot to train. I don't think there's anything at 48 that I need anyways.
I thought it was 48. Maybe it's 50.
I don't know a whole lot of occasions that I would use recklessness over retaliate though. Maybe if I was fighting a caster. see what I get at 48. I gotta pay attention first. Where the fuck is spells listed? Spells, abilities, warrior. 48 is heroic strike. Oh, execute. Big yikes. I should have fucking. I'll be alright for now. I'll get it later. Man, why didn't I train up? I'm a little pissed off about that.
So why did Eggard not share what his last words were? Does he have version 6?
He might have, yeah. You can see what version people have if you go to the accountability.
Yeah. Well, he's 0.7.
Maybe he never spoke.
That's what I'm thinking. Just logged in.
Does it have to be that session?
I don't know. Probably.
So when you log on, you have to think of something clever to say.
It's the not clever ones that are really fucking funny, though.
My favorite one recently was that I think it was a druid that died and said, "This bear has been fucking chasing me for like 50 miles." That was his last words. Man. Feels bad. This guy enrages.
You do Searing Gorge soon.
Yeah, there's been a lot of people die, like I said, to
Yeah.
those dark shamans.
Yeah,
I
be very
think
careful.
I know that quest. You don't have to kill those mobs. Like, you can go around and kill the melee mobs if that's what you want to do. You can avoid. You can get that quest done and avoid those mobs that's been killing some of those high level people. They are elites though, so there's definitely no two ways about it that you're fucking taking a risk for sure. I just feel better with a melee mob. I can snare it and run away. I can fear it and bandage. You know, I got a lot of tools to. My
There's
demo
less random shit that they do too, you know. Frost shock, earth shockiness, like.
That's another thing is like piercing howl. That ability is like the survivability you get from piercing howl is tough to match in any other tree.
What are you going down arms for?
I am 32 fury, so I'm finishing up improved battle shout, and I'm 7 in arms. So I've got 2 points in tactical mastery for, you know, pummel mainly, but also, you know, obviously intercept or anything like that. And I'm 5 of 5 deflection. When you're using a two-hander like this and you parry, it's actually it's a decent haste increase, you know. Plus, you don't take damage from that attack, which is nice.
Yeah, very good.
Can you open up your character thing on stream?
My gear?
Yeah, no, not your gear, just like the talent tree.
Oh, you want to see the talents? Gotta have improved demo shout. Improved demo shout is probably like 10% damage reduction. Just that talent on top of it.
Yeah.
It's very big.
Yeah, it looks pretty solid.
See what this guy's hit me for. This guy's hit me for. Well, he hasn't hit me.
When I leveled in Classic, I did Fury, even though I wanted to do arms, but I mainly like to quested to level. I didn't do dungeons.
So this guy hit me for 92 and then 102, and then I put up improved demo shout. And he's not going to hit me again because I'm just going to avoid everything. He hit me for 83. Hit me for 63. I mean, it's just improved demo shout is big. It's putting up demo shout. My demo shout does 152 attack power at this level. That's around between 20-25% damage reduction to the mob. It's better than defensive stance.
Do you sunder mobs there?
Only if they have very high HP. That's unfortunate. I think I'm gonna bail. Yeah, I'd love to have a new weapon eggs. Unfortunately, I've looked at Wowhead, and unless I find one like a BOE green, I think this is the best I can do. Like, I don't see any quests that I would be able to complete.
Are you playing on a PvP server?
Like that. Hell no, hell no. I bet there will be somebody do that on a PvP server, but it won't be me.
I saw a post on Reddit of some paladin who was leveling on Jom Gabar. He's like, he hit level 40. He's like, hit level 40. I got my mount. Everything's great. And then an hour later, he posted, update. I'm dead at level 40. I got PvP'd. He's like, oh.
Yeah, you'd have to kind of go where the crowd is, and then even still, that's not a guarantee that you aren't going to get fucking murked by somebody.
Well, you shouldn't post and tell the world that.
Yeah, you gotta do it quietly.
You got level 40, you know?
Let me get on my loudspeaker when I hit level 40, see if I can attract some unwanted attention. Actually, I know how I would do it. If I was going to do it, I would not be playing the rule set that we are, and I would just level in dungeons.
That's what he was doing. Well,
Okay.
not necessarily, but he wasn't doing a hardcore rule set. It was just don't die. So he could do whatever he wanted.
Keep the buff.
Yeah, the world server went down and a bunch of people died earlier in Oldemon. Like,
Oh, that's terrible, man. That's terrible.
We were in Scarlet Monastery, but we just happened to be between pulls, so we didn't wipe.
Did you get to 60 without dying? Nah, I was level 45 and the server went down, and I said, fuck it. Yeah, if I was to die right now, I'm not trying again.
What level are you?
48.
You've been beasting. I took the whole weekend off, so now I'm way behind.
Yeah, that's what I saw too, Eggs. There are no like good quest reward.
I did.
I have a staff here that's 37
I don't know if I'll ever
DPS,
catch you.
but it's a staff, and it also doesn't have 34 attack
Well, I
power
gotta be
on
done
it.
before I leave for
So
Colorado. I'm
I
only
don't,
gone
I
for
don't
like
think it's
10
better.
days, so I missed a whole raid lockout. Sorry.
You gonna go two-hand? Sorry, one-hander ever? Or you're just gonna stay two-handers?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I just stay. I'm a two-hand fury. That's how I like to do warrior leveling. Your damage is as consistent as it can be. And like I said, when you get a parry with a two-hander, like it's basically like a fucking wind fury. You know, you're getting an instant attack with a two-handed weapon that's very slow. Oh yeah, are people doing double thrash blade?
Yep.
You can buy it back from the vendor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I bet that
What?
is. I bet that's.
How does that work?
It's some buggy shit that they can't fix now, I guess. So they're just letting people do it.
Basic, you can buy back. The NPCs that give items or just have a, I want to buy my quest item back. So you just talk to them and buy it
Apparently,
back.
it's not that great, but they're doing it.
Double
For
Rogues
rogues, it could
probably
be
have-
sick.
Yeah.
Sword spec, oh my gosh. Although you can proc it in your offhand with like whirlwind, no? Well, I guess.
Level 43 warrior with fucking Kang, enchanted, running around, dude. Imagine.
With hardcore buff?
No.
Yeah.
What level's Kang?
43,
Epic.
pretty sure. It's like right there.
It's 44. What? Maybe it wasn't Kang. It's 44.
Why human over dwarf or gnome?
I considered going dwarf. I wouldn't play gnome because I just don't like playing gnome. But I considered doing dwarf for stone form because there's a fair amount of mobs along the way that put poison or disease on you that are really annoying.
Yeah. That's why I would do it.
But
I'd like to see a bald dwarf running around.
the +5 weapon skill is still really nice for like +1 or 2 level mobs. It makes a pretty big difference in the glancing blow damage.
Aren't you? I mean, how often are you really fighting plus level mobs in hardcore though?
Not often, but when I do, I need that fucking extra help. I'll tell you that.
Fair enough.
When I do need to, it's big.
Are you going zone by zone? Or are you following a guide? What are you doing?
No, I'm just kind of looking at Questy and being like, all right, what makes sense to go? Where next?
Gotcha.
I don't have any like pre-planned route or anything.
I'm sure you guys saw that Zerant got bullet first. Crazy.
Yeah, I was talking to him yesterday. He seemed. I was like, "What happened after with your newfound fame?" He's like, "I kind of just disappeared for a while till it all blew over." I was like, "Oh, fair enough."
He doesn't like attention?
No.
That's pretty wholesome.
49 Shadow Priest right there.
I'm gonna jump off, guys. I will talk to you later.
See you.
Bye.
See you, man.
This Who raid has a bunch of warriors or a bunch of hunters in it. There's 1, 2, 3.
Thanks, Kenneth. Yeah, it was a pretty crazy night. Got ashes
4
and we got a
hunters in the
DST.
top 10. DPS 308. It's so quaint. Level
no.
41 mage. Booty Bay Bruiser.
He got griefed.
Oh, dude.
Did you see the video that I sent about the paladin dinging level 40?
No.
Paladin dings level
Just
40.
quick
Gets
support path.
yeah. Goes and clicks the horde flat path and dies right when he dings 40. Like 30 seconds. He was level 40 for 30 seconds. I'm flying back to Stormwind to get my mount. Oh no, I'm fucking dead.
21 Hunter, Moss-Hide Mongrel. Oh, he says he auto-attacked an NPC in Booty Bay. GG.
Sounds like the flat path. I mean, I don't know any other. What other horde NPCs are there?
That's really lame way to fail the HC challenge, he says.
I agree. Man, something I just noticed. No fucking way. Dude, all those trolls that I killed, all of them in Hinterlands, I didn't get the fucking robot.
Oh yeah, the escort.
Dude, I grinded out almost an entire level on those trolls.
Unlucky.
I'm in the spider cave where I farmed all the poison cleansing from Classic.
Yeah. That happened.
Like the glancing blow right there. Yeah, I get. See, this mob is only +1 level, but I'm still getting. I still got glancing blow. The 5 weapon skills also 0.2 crit hit. I think minus chance to be dodged or parried as well. You calculate that all up, and it's worth like 1% hit.
Back to 30 gold. I'm getting there.
I wonder what I get at level 24. I just dinged.
Probably nothing.
I can tell you if you want me to look at it. I got it right here.
Nah. Let's be a surprise.
Priest. Do you want to know?
Sure.
24?
Yep.
Powered shield, mana burn, fortitude, holy fire.
Sounds like a pretty kick-ass level.
The fortitude's good, I guess.
Powered shield.
And the powered shield, yeah. The holy fire and the mana burn. I think you can probably skip those. I wouldn't train those.
Yeah. I accidentally trained rank 1 holy fire. Didn't mean to do that. I don't think I'm ever going to use it.
This guy says maintenance is in 10 minutes. Might be a good time to log.
Oh, true.
Is there really a maintenance coming?
I'm not sure if that's WoW or just BattleNet. I saw that warning on the BattleNet launcher.
I'm just gonna go to bed. Turn some quests and go to bed. There's no point in risking it.
I would be really surprised if they don't give a countdown.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever seen a Blizzard shutdown unless it's a server crash without a countdown. I've seen
They
some
might
short
do-
countdowns, but
I'd be worried about disconnects if anything.
Yeah.
Just gonna get my ore and then hearth out and log off.
It's just well, I don't know.
He crit me for 105 damage, the mob did, but I regenerate. Well, I have fortitude from a priest, but I regenerated 87 health. So he crit me, but I only really lost like 18 health.
Mind Flay is so fun to use.
You melting some faces.
Yeah. It's nice to be on the other side of Mind Flay compared to being a warrior.
These fucking mobs like to root me right when they die, and it's a 12-second root.
Mind Flay, Spirit Wand, and then get Spirit Tap. There's just no downtime.
Holy shit. There's a level 44 priest down here killing these thistle shrub things. Well, he's not killing them by himself. There's a rogue with him. But still, these mobs are 5 and 6 levels above him.
I'm missing one page from all 4 quests right now. Ugh.
Nice.
Fucking annoying, dude. I have the rest for all of them.
That's terrible.
Ugh.
Roll strength.
All right, going to bed. Congrats on
Hey.
everything tonight, guys. It was good.
See
Yeah, good job.
Bye.
stream might be going to shit. I'm not sure what's going on with it. '26 Warrior in Ashen Vale. You still there, Leo?
Yeah, I'm here.
A 26 Warrior dies in Stone Talon Mountains to a Stone Talon grunt. His last words were, "There is no horde guards between Stone Talon and Barrens, right?" Oh man.
It's too perfect.
Oh man.
No, Grizzly just died.
Who's that?
He's invited me to the guild. He was listening to your stream.
Oh, he's on the stream?
Yeah. His last words were on green and gray mobs, yeah.
Damn, dude. Rip, man. What level?
15.
Well, at least it was early. I need the dew gland to drop. Level 3 hunter. You gotta be trying.
I can see if you die in that cave in the dwarf starting zone. Level 3. If
His
you're
last
rushing.
words, I do not like hunter. I do not want to be hunter, therefore I kill myself as hunter for new class.
Yeah, that was plain.
Yeah. Man, I need this thing to drop. Yes. We have it.
Got the crop?
We have it. Alright, now I gotta find Tuga. The fucking tortoise down here. I gotta escort that guy back up top. Hey, do you have a link to that, Eggs? You should link it, Eggs. I'd like to see it. I feel bad for him, but I would like to see it. Man, it's really high level. Oh, you don't get any XP for exploring Oldham? That's dumb. Garbo. Oh, hell yeah. Fucking Tuga's up. Let's fucking go, Tuga. Ain't this one on a timer? 30 minutes. We get 30 minutes. I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Don't you have to cross the entire zone for that?
Yeah, but I'm done with quests down here, so I have to go back up anyways.
Yeah, good luck. Escorts are nasty.
Not this one. This one goes where you go.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, this one follows me. I don't follow him.
I think Tugo was the only quest I didn't do in Classic.
But apparently he does run back to where he first aggroed. So I was walking a mob as I attacked it, and he fucking ran
Yeah,
40,
I love
40
that
yards
feature.
back.
I've got to go fix myself, and then I'll keep walking.
What does this give? No, nothing that I'm fucking interested in, except the XP.
Do I try to go for int, stamina, or spirit? I feel like spirit is probably number one.
Of the whale.
And then stam. I don't know.
Of the whale. Stamina, spirit. Spirit tap is really, really big, man.
Yeah. But like, I don't think I stack int. I don't know. It doesn't give me anything. It's good for dungeons.
You probably won't have to think about it too much because what you're going to have access to is pretty damn limited.
Yeah. But like, I found a Seer's belt, and it only has 4 int, compared to 2 stam, 2 spirit. I'm out for the night. GG.
See you, man. This ought to be a load of XP when I can turn these in. This is going to be like 5 quests. Yeah, this ought to be like a quarter of a level. man, 43 mage. Ooh. Ooh. In the dust, in the hills, Brad, to a syndicate thief. Last words were wow. $8,200 XP, we'll take.
Welcome, friend.
Talk to me. Keep it real.
Well, spit it out. Glad I could help.
What's up? Keep it real. Time is money, friend.
Hello. See you soon.
What up, dude?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Not much, just in Red Ridge right now.
Slapping some Red Ridge.
Dude, I'm streaming right now. My real life friends like watching the stream, and like it's obviously delayed, so shit's like happening before he sees it.
Yeah.
And like we're in Discord, so I'm like telling him play by play, so he like knows what's about to happen. And I aggroed like 5 guys on the hunter, and I just like slapped them all.
Oh, you killed them all. Nice.
Yeah, I got them all.
Close one though, yeah.
I'm engineering, so I fucking threw a nade. I fucking aggroed them all onto my pet.
Yep. Man, I still got a lot to do in Fairless, which is a good thing. I gotta do Fairless, and then after that, I think I gotta either grind a level and go. I don't know what to do after that. There's a couple, maybe 1 or 2 quests I could do, and
You're 48, right? 49? Yeah, or
48. Yeah, I would like to be like level 50 going into Searing Gorge.
is Western Plagueland open for you yet? It must be, right?
It's getting there, but no, that's not somewhere I would want to go. That's Western Plaguelands is like, you want to be like probably 52. I feel like going in there as a warrior.
you missed it before, man. I was on right before raid, and I guess like the servers must have crashed. So like everyone went down, and we all came back on at the same time. Like people started dropping like flies, like probably like seven or eight, like 30 plus levels, level 30 plus. There was a 56 or like a 48 or something like that. It was so bad.
What a disaster. Yeah, I got your message. I was like, damn, that's terrible, man.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to let you know, like, because it was right before the speed run. You were probably in the zone.
Hey, man, fucking apocalypse just happened up here. Stay away.
Guys did awesome tonight. Good job too.
Man, some crazy pulls in there tonight. Some really crazy pulls. Yeah, I'm having a decent time. The guild chat and the random deaths are pretty entertaining.
Yeah, it is entertaining. I'm surprised a lot of people keep re-rolling too.
Yeah, if I died right now, I'm done. Done. I'm not
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna re-roll either.
No fucking way. I'm done. No way, man. I think I'm gonna hearth and train up. I forgot to train up. I was in town and forgot to fucking train. Just not happy about that.
Dude, spells are expensive too.
Yeah.
Hey there. See you later.
I am kind of shit out of luck on a two-hander, man.
Yeah, you were saying that yesterday. You haven't found one since then?
I don't think one exists. I mean, I looked at Wowhead, like green weapons. There is no other. The one I got from Badlands is that's it, man.
I was looking at the chests, like what chests drop, like what would be worth, like you know, killing 4 or 5 mobs for that chest. You know what I mean? And like the good ones that have like the blue items, like you should probably look to see if any of them have a two-handed weapon.
Chests.
Yeah, like battered chests, like type Wowhead. Just type in like battered chest WoW Classic, and like you'll get all the different types of chests, like from level 1 to 60, and you'll see which ones are like worth it or not worth it to like, you know, crawl for, you know, climb and crawl for, just to get like a milk.
Just got a new rank at execute. That's good. That's good.
So, I just logged in on my rogue and I checked my raid info ID, and apparently I'm saved to that Tempest Keep because I logged out in it. Feels bad.
Because you logged out inside of it? That sucks.
Yeah.
Ah, that sucks. Yeah, that does suck. All right, guys, I gotta call it there.
See you. Yeah,
See you tomorrow.
See you, boys.
Have a good one, everybody. Catch you next time. Take care.